Okie doke, folks. I have returned once again, and I think my frame rate issue may have been solved. I certainly hope it is anyway, because we are going to jump into Breath of the Wild. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, as I've already said a couple of times, I have already played this game for a little bit prior to getting the capture card required for me to stream it. I mean, I got the thing a bit better than a week prior. Well, a couple of weeks actually prior to getting the capture card, and I couldn't just not play it. So I went through the initial quest line and got a feel for the game and all that jazz, so I didn't get too far story-wise. I basically just farted around going to places I really had no business going to, okay? So we're just going to go right ahead, start a new game, and we'll see how things go, huh? See, it kind of sucks that you can only technically have one save file per account on the Switch version of this game, but at the same time, you can have up to, 10 accounts, so you kind of can only have one save file, but also kind of not. It's strange. Anyway. I like how the title is very tiny. Like, so tiny. But I don't want to get up.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
And behold the wonderment.
Wake up, Link.
Yeah, I've had nights out that ended like this. Also, I can't help but get flashbacks to the newest Doom game when I was streaming that, because this seems to start in a similar fashion. Unlikely Link is going to end up being as brutally violent as Doom Guy, but then again, you never know. Whee!
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Sure thing, mysterious voice. Whatever you say. A mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. I like how suddenly, rather than just having my underwear, I now have a belt. Where did he get that belt? Did it come with the slate? Curiouser and curiouser. Well-worn trousers. These old trousers are threadbare in spots, but they're surprisingly comfortable. Legs are a bit too short, though. Cool. Old shirt. A thin shirt made long ago is coming apart at the seams, but it's better than nothing. The sleeves are a bit on the short side. But I mean, who needs that when I can stroll around in the buff? I can also roll around in the buff, I guess.
Up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Alright, cool. I like how in this particular game the Sheikah are like this incredibly advanced civilization. Like the technology they've apparently come up with in this game is well and beyond anything else in the whole series, right?
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
You're not the boss of me, mysterious voice. I'm only going because I want to go. Another great thing about this is that you can climb basically everything. Like everything. It's pretty neat. Behold, the massive world of Hyrule. The map is crazy big in this game, it's pretty absurd. Sorry for the cut in the sound there for a moment. I had to check something. Oh look, old man. Old man! Where are you going, old man? This just in. Crazy naked man comes from cave to pick shrooms. Also, behold the starter weapon. With this tree branch, I shall rule. Pick up a couple of them. Yeah, gone are the days of cutting grass and finding rupees and things, and like random hurts floating around in the bushes. You gotta wonder where those hurts come from. Like, is he just eviscerating dudes who happen to be hiding in tall grass? Well, in any case, there's none of that in this. I don't think I have enough tree branches right now, thank you very much. Yeah, let's go have a chat with the old dude, see what he wants. Of course, I've already done this, so I know what he wants, but, you know, yeah. Common fruit found on trees all around Hyrule. Eat it fresh or cook it to increase its effect. May as well pick up as much food as I can, because believe you me, I'm going to need it. The thing about this game is that starting off, you can expect to die. A lot. Aren't you a bit chilly? But there's a fire right here. Well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Is it very unusual to see the parts of this soul? I'm talking about how I'm naked. Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. I hope you'll permit me a question. If I may be so bold, are you not chilly? I mean, thank you for worrying about me, but I think I'm fine. Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. You are one massive old man. That temple there. Long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. Sure thing, old man. Direct heat to soften and sweeten this apple, needed to restore 3/4 of heart. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. But it's worked so well for me before. Forgive me, I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. Also, I'm taking this. Torch will stay lit once ignited, but if you put it away, the flame will be extinguished until you light it again. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? Set things on fire. That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious with that around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know, there are plenty of monsters in this area. That torch would make a good weapon if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. Yeah, I kind of like the inventory system too, like how you can quickly switch between... Oh, I forgot. Spin attack. But what I was trying to do was this. Okay. It took me a while to get used... Oh, wait.
Link.
Lady, can you leave me alone? I'm...
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
I'm just trying to indulge in my pyromania here, okay? Everything must burn. Everything. I have to go that way. But yeah, this is just the starter area, this plateau, which as you're going to discover fairly quickly, I can't get off of just yet. But everything else, all this stuff is... The game world is massive, is what I'm getting at. Anyway, I'm not done burning everything yet. I'll burn you too, old man! Stay out of my business. Yeah, being able to make campfires and stuff is a rather large part of the game too. It's how you cook things and such. And believe me, cooking, making elixirs and stuff is a large part of how this is going to work. It's going to keep you alive. Woodcutter's tool of choice for felling trees. Its formidable weight and uneven balancing make it a slow, inefficient weapon. You can throw the weapon in your hand. I really don't think that's a good idea. Wait, what's... Oh, stone. Booyah! Let's climb this tree. I think there's a thing in this tree. There's eggs. A fresh bird egg necessary for making dishes such as omelets and crepes. Crepes? Crepes. Creeps. Creeps. Yes. You can snag them from birds' nests if you're sneaky, nutritious and delicious, perfect for cooking. Got anything up there? Looks like there's something up... Oh crap. Something up there. Yeah, starting off, you don't really have a lot of stamina. Something I've noticed, amusingly enough, is that, Oh, more bird eggs. Nope, nope, nope! I want my eggs. I got to get my protein. But now, something fairly amusing I noticed is that Link seems to have a lot more stamina for, Ooh, I'm surprised that didn't hurt. Link seems to have a lot more stamina for climbing than he does running. Often found underground near trees, squirrels adore this nut, so you may have competition while foraging. Add one to a meal for a nutty seasoning. weapons will break frequently in this game. It's something you get used to. Severed horn of a bokoblin, a creature often encountered on the plains of Hyrule. It isn't edible, but it can be tossed into a stew with some critters to make an elixir. Haha! But yeah, your weapons break, and they will break with a surprising frequency. This is why you always need to have a bunch on hand. Also, check this out. Alley-oop! You found me! You're not Hestu. But you can see me? I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. Behold, one of the game's collectibles. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places, too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. I swear you won't get wrecked by somebody who doesn't like you nosing into their business. Oh look, it's the Master Sword! No, it's not. It's not going to be that easy. This once fearsome sword has seen better days. It can do some damage in the right hands, but also breaks quickly. Right. Frogs! Fine. I don't know why you don't want to be in my stew pot. But yeah, look, it's the Temple of Time. It's seen better days, obviously. Ancient shaft. Machine part used in ancient machinery. It's incredibly sturdy, and it's not made of any recognizable material. Yeah, see all these dudes wrecked around the temple? It's going to be very harrowing when I come across ones that aren't right. Come on. Come on. Oh. I timed my dodge poorly. There we go, that's better. I messed up my opportunity for a flurry, though. But honestly, the short distance I made it into the game while I was playing it before, I had no idea what I was supposed to do with the bits I've been taking off of these Guardians, so that's still a mystery to me. Let me tell you, it's a lot easier picking stuff off of these guys while they're wrecked than trying to fight one. At least starting off. Yeah, it's interesting though, because I mean, the Temple of Time is nowhere near the castle, which is strange, because in Ocarina of Time it was just right there, right? So... Also, I think maybe, yeah, I'll not be running around in the buff anymore. Loathe thyself. Also, let's see if I can be a sneaky sneak. Bam! I swear, scaling every building he sees, sneaking about, Link is training to be an assassin. Traditional dress trousers of Hyrule. The plush fabric makes these trousers quite comfortable, and their high durability makes them ideal for travelers. Just like that, I have found an upgrade to my pants. Anyway, let's not mess about too much. Let's actually go to where I have to. Although you can spend quite a bit of time exploring the area around the plateau here. The plateau itself is pretty big. That's not even getting into all the stuff kicking around. Oh, this is fun. It's just a bunch of little bokoblins enjoying a nice little meal, nothing to worry about. Wait. Nothing to worry about. Actually, there is nothing to worry about. That was supposed to hit those things and go kaboom. Okay, I'll leave them be. There are quite a lot of traps and pitfalls you can set for the various enemies in the game, which is neat. It always pays to be mindful of your environment. Anyway, this over here is where I need to go, so... No need to sneak. I shall fight this one, man to monster. Or Hillian the monster. Grab! Yeah! Nuts to you! Jerk. Traveler's sword. Very common sword, often kept by travelers to fend off small beasts. It's fairly durable, but a bit unreliable against monsters. Boko shield. Bokoblin made shield, created by attaching a handhold to any flat tree bark and picked up off the ground. It's pretty shoddy, so don't expect it to last very long. I'll equip that tree branch again. No need to be too particular right now. Also, I should probably eat something. Ah, there we go. Delicious. Delicious. Wait. There we go. Place the Sheikah slate in the pedestal. Come on, Link, it's not rocket science. You just take the thing and you ram it in the thing. It's how you solve most of life's problems. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. What? Oh god! Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you keep a low profile. You start summoning phallic-shaped objects from the very ground. Ta-da! Distilling local information. Speaking of phallic-shaped objects, although I'm assuming it's supposed to be like a teardrop, still. Da-da-da-da. Oh look, it's 16 degrees Celsius. That's good information to know. Seriously, it is. You can freeze to death in this game, and odds are I'm going to. Temperature, very important. Temperature regulation.
Try to remember.
Speaking of Hyrule Castle, that's it over
You
there.
have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
I wonder who that is. Surprise, surprise.
Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
I like the subtle use of music in this game, too, because, I mean, you know, you had the strains of Zelda's Lullaby playing in the background there. It was very nice. But yeah, that is the castle. That is my goal. It's almost like the palace and the Disney logo having a bad trip. That's kind of what it looks like. Anyway. Yeah, I have to go all the way over there. That is where the game ends. I presume. I mean, once you fight Ganon, what else is there to do, right? Though apparently there is going to be DLC for this game, which, okay, I'm guessing it's just extra dungeons or whatever. We shall see. Whee! Oh, crap. Okay. You would not believe how many times I... Shit. That's actually very fitting, because I was about to say, you would not believe how many times I accidentally fell off this tower. First time round I went through this. So you can add one more time to how many times I fell off that tower. So, yeah. Yeah, there's a specific item you get at the end of the quest line here on the plateau that is wonderful. I may as well outright say it. It's been seen in the trailers. It's this thing called a paraglider. It takes stamina to use it, but you pretty much negate any falling damage. You can jump from almost any height and you'll survive it. It's great. As a matter of fact, we'll see it right now. Observe. My. It would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you don't mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? Well now, a voice you say. You must be going mad. And did you recognize this mysterious voice? Seems I have some work to do as far as earning your trust goes. I suppose that is understandable. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle? That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything on its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I had a feeling you would say that. Here, on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain, or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Certainly, why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Come, let me show you something. Get to the point, old man! Also, you gotta wonder what the practicality of having stuff set up on this plateau is. Like, this is where the kingdom was born, apparently. But there's no way down. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light? It began glowing the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. Yeah, it's pretty. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Alright. This better be worth it, old man. I don't know what I can use these things for, but I want all of them. All of them. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Oh, you didn't see nothing. Damn it, I said you didn't see anything. Oops. This guy. Okay. This guy. A tooth obtained from a bokoblin. It's worn down and not very sharp, but it's still pretty hard. Cook it alongside a critter to make an elixir. You can also pick up arrows enemies shoot, that's pretty cool. And I have a bow. Perfect. Whoops! There we go. Archery in this game can take a bit of getting used to on account of gravitational pull is very important. Like, there's a lot more drop in the arrows of this game than any other Legend of Zelda game, so that's a thing to keep in mind. Neat. Also, we have a cookpot. Let's see what can be done, shall we? Let's get an egg, and one of these, and maybe a mushroom. Is Link just humming to himself? Simple dish coming over Hyrule, simply fry an egg until nice and plump. Excellent. Let's do an apple and just a mushroom. See what we make. Fruit and mushroom mix. Only 2 hearts, but I've only got 3 hearts anyway, so come on now. What if I just do an acorn and an apple? What will that make? It pays to stop every now and then and just make a pile of food. Simmered fruit. But that's not a fruit, that's an acorn. It's a nut of some kind, is it not? Also, if you've been a fan of the Zelda series for a while, then, you know, I wonder what the odds are of that being Death Mountain. What do you think? Pretty good, huh? That's what I think. Oh. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting butterflies. Summer-winged butterfly. A butterfly found in the woods and plains of warm regions. Its wings absorb the warmth of the sun. Cook it with monster parts and create an elixir that makes you feel warm and fuzzy. That's going to be very handy later, trust me. Omanao Shrine. Chica Slate confirmed. Travel gate registered to map. Access granted. Seriously, it seems like the Sheikah were crazy advanced, so... Considering the usual medieval stasis of the Legend of Zelda games, this is rather curious. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Omanao. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Distilling rune. Yeah, through these runes you get what's essentially metallic. Well, this is metallic magic powers. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Grab onto metallic objects using the magnetic energy that pours forth from the magnesis rune. Objects held in the magnetic snare can be lifted up and move freely. You essentially gain magic powers by using this stuff, and it's so fun to use. Observe. You can't really give it a good toss, though, I don't think, which is a shame. Oops. Not what I meant to do. There we go, that's better. Hang on to this because... Oh. Wait. No, I want to use this thing. This is my weapon. The cheap. So cheap. From what little I've seen of the shrines so far, they can either be fairly simple or surprisingly difficult. Hiya, old person. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Omanao, the creator of this trial. In severe need of moisturizer. I am a humble monk blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Oh god, what has it done to me? I like how suspicious Link looks there. A symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of the shrine. May the goddess smile upon you. Bye! Something I'm kind of curious about, though. I didn't think of it before. Typically, I can't remember their names, but there's 3 goddesses in Legend of Zelda lore, but here they're talking about a single goddess called Hylia. So I don't know what the deal with that is.
Oh!
Old man! It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Paraglider, please. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine... It is all connected to that Chica slate you carry on your hip there. Paraglider, please. I have yet to finish speaking. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Chica inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across the land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. That wasn't part of the deal. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. I have altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further. Since I'm feeling generous, I'll also teach you a trick to finding the shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Are you joking? I am afraid not, but do not worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate.
Oh.
See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. By traveling to the top of the tower, from there you should be able to scout the location of another shrine. When you have been around as long as I have, you pick up a thing or two. Go on, why not try it out? Well, you're the mysterious old man. Far be it from me to naysay you. There are more, joys of night. Some animals and insects only come out. The joys of night can mean quite a few things, but there we are. How did you get here so fast? I dematerialized. I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. So you think an old man like me needs to fly to stay ahead of you? I still have a few tricks left in me. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it, and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. The pins on your map serve as reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. There's a few tricks I picked up after many, many years in the wild. You may take my advice or leave it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Well, there's one up there, clearly. And there's one there. Again, I'm kind of cheating because I've done this much before, at least. And there's one there. And away we go. I could easily fast travel elsewhere to get to the shrines, but to be honest, to get to that shrine over there in particular, it's just as fast to just come down the tower. Oh, before doing that though, let's go check out that Bokoblin hut. Also, let's take out this guy, or these guys, I should say. Honestly, I find the combat in this game rather entertaining. Like I like the way the controls work and all that jazz. It's pretty good. And I was not as sneaky as I thought. Excellent. Molto bene. Or so I say. Give me a moment here, folks. I need to check something. For a moment there, it seemed like I had, like, the stream stopped, which... I mean, I presume it hasn't. Oh, let's, the rock is back, so let's try to, be an asshole to these guys again. I really don't think it's gonna work. But you never know. They have food. I like food. I want their food. Once again, I missed. I don't think an arrow was going to do it either. Nope. Fine. That's the way we want to play it. That's the way we're going to play it. No, don't throw that. Don't throw that. Jerk! They used my own trick against me. Not that it was much of a trick to begin with. Just for that, I'm taking your meat. Sometimes fire is your friend, other times, really not so much. Yeah, just for the sake of it, let's have one of these things. Okie doke. Alright. Let's take out this batch of Bokoblins and see what happens. There's a tricky way I can do this, providing my aim is true. That high. There we go. Excellent. Oh, that guy's still alive. For now. Oh, that's a blue one. Blue ones are bad. Blue ones are pretty tough. Okay, he probably knows I'm here. Nothing to look at here. Mind your own beeswax, buddy boy. I know you probably smell me. I ain't got time for that. Let us fight him like a man! Key swing? Wing of a keys. It's covered with very short, sharp fur. It's not much use by itself, but you can mix it with some critters. Mix it with critters to make something useful. Oh dear! I did not see that coming. I should have known better, though. See, that's the other thing about this game. Until you get better at threat assessment, you're going to die. A lot. Oh! Or he can do that. That works. That guy went all suicidal on me. Okay, that's better. Fire arrows. Could be useful in situations like the one I was just in. Where there's something blatantly explosive for me to use. Anyway, now that that sticky little wicket has been taken care of, let's go find ourselves a shrine. And by find, I mean let's go to the one that's already been marked on my map. Oh, hello. Yeah, after getting the magnesis thing, too, you start getting paranoid about looking for chests everywhere. Is there something up in this tree, I wonder? Not really. Alright, cool. Oh, hello. Oh! The reach of those things. Grievous harm with the body. Oh, my weapon broke. Oops. Oh cool, I didn't realize that. Those two guys would have just kept passing the head around. Something about that seems oddly pornographic for some reason. I don't know why. Skeletal arm that keeps moving even after severed from its body. It's kind of gross to strap it to your back, but it'll do in a pinch. It's old and fragile, so quick to break. Cocoa Spear. A spear haphazardly carved from a layer's tree branch. It looks like its original intent was for skewering meat and cooking it, but it does have some combat merit as well. I hear a wolf or an owl. No, that was probably an owl. Wolf. Wolves don't sound like that. Pardon me once again for pausing to check something, but I need to pause to check something. No, we're still going. Frame rates are still pretty shitty, though. It seems like none of the servers that I had to choose from were doing that great tonight, but that's alright. I'll deal for now. Oh. And now it's time to run. Nope. Yeah, so many of the Guardians are not actually deactivated. They're still working. They're still working, and they're still dangerous. Incredibly so. Oh, that's keys. Oh, crap. 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 Okay. Kind of safe in here, sort of. Key swing. Oh, the shrine's over here, though. Nope, nope, you don't see me. I'm not here. I'm not here. Alright. Yeah, I don't really need any more arms. Although, speaking of, let's equip that arm. There's not much sense in saving it for anything. It's not that useful of a weapon. Although it's better to use your weak weaponry against basic bokoblins and stuff and save your really powerful stuff for things that are going to give you an issue. Use fire arrows to burn dry grass and defeat multiple enemies at the same time. Or burn yourself to death. Done that before. You who sets foot in the shrine, I am Yabeige, or something. Take a sleep. Authenticated distilling room. Yeah, that's the other neat thing about these runes. You apparently get unlimited bombs. That's awesome. And they come in spherical or square-shaped. Or cube-shaped, I should say. Force of the blast can be used to damage monsters or destroy objects. There are both round and cube bombs, so use whichever best fits the situation. Wacha! Yeah. You got unlimited bombs, and they're all remote detonated, and that's pretty cool. Traveler's Claymore, a basic two-handed sword often wielded by aspiring adventurers. Its immense weight can knock enemy shields right out of their hands. I'm cool with that. Cube bombs better for this. Didn't want to be cutting the blast radius of that. No, thank you, sir. Nope. Well, that was unintended, but you can't argue with the results. Just the brain damage. How terribly embarrassing. Now see, what I should have done is, well, I'll actually show you, because there's still more stuff that needs to be busted. That's not the one I need. I need this one. Observe. Pachoom! It's like some kind of low-rent cannon. This is where I need to rocket myself across, though. Whee! Fossilized resin with a caramelist sheen to it. It's been valued as a component in decorations and crafting since ancient times. I don't really know the purpose of the bouncing ball there. I think it's just to show you what you can do with the bomb over here. And lo and behold, we have finished another trial. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. And the breath of a fresh summer ham. No way, that's Futurama. Never mind. Honestly, after the first couple of these shrines, like the beginning and ending of them are basically the same except with different names, which is probably why they allow you to skip them, which I'm going to be doing a lot of. May the goddess smile upon you. These omnivorous monsters enjoy not only meat and fish, but also fresh fruit. Nope. Nope. I want no part of you. that can still see me from back there. That's disturbing. Alright, we got another shrine this way. We also have a Bokoblin camp. I probably can't sneak up on these jerks, but let's try anyway. Jerkiest jerks in all of Jerkland. Nope, didn't think so. That's not cool, man. It's as many bows as I can get. No, I didn't think of it, but if I shot down those bees, maybe I would have been able to have those attack them. That'd be pretty cool. If that were indeed the case. You didn't see nothing. Of course, it just caused them to fly into the fire, which... yeah, that would do it. Of course you'd be, honey. Honey straight from the hive, chock full of nutrients. Cooking this into a meal unlocks the potential of these nutrients and provides stamina recovery effect. That's cool. Stimulus Shroom, a green mushroom that grows near trees in the forest, is chock full of natural energy. Cook it to release its stamina restoration properties. Mushroom that can grow almost anywhere, but prefers ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cook it before eating to temporarily increase your movement speed. Oh, there's another one. Ah. Also a cabin. Let's see who's home, shall we? And then probably cook up some things. Pot lid. The lid of a large soup pot smells vaguely of poultry broth. Yum. It can take quite a beating before breaking. Spicy pepper. This pepper is exploding with spice. Cook with it to create dishes that will raise your body temperature and help you withstand the cold. The Old Man's Diary. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of that itchy, warm doublet. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper. However, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have my own knowledge and memory to rely on. I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. I'll just steal from the old man. Pots! Pots!
Yep.
Pots! Link's property destruction obsession has been fulfilled. Let's see. Let's pick up that, and actually, you're gonna have to give me a moment there, guys. I need to take a phone call. I'll be back in a few seconds. Alrighty then, sorry about that, folks. Oh yes, I was cooking, that's what I was going to do. Let's get one of these, and one of those, and maybe one of these. Let's see what happens. While Link happily hums to himself. Spicy elixir. Grants a low-level warming effect, increasing your resistance to cold environments. Very useful when exploring snow-covered mountains. And let's make what? That, maybe a mushroom, and one of these things. Dish contains the sweetness of fruit with the savoriness of mushrooms. Unfortunately, it does not seem as if the pepper took into effect there, so that's a shame. Quite the shame at that. Hey look, it's the old man. Right now I'm going to murder this small animal. Meat is tougher and chewier than a standard steak, tastes better cooked. No doubt it does. Farmer's pitchfork. Farming tool used to collect hay efficiently. It's light enough to be used by anyone, the four prongs are very sharp. I can't pick that up right now, we'll get to that in a moment though. Lots and lots of bokoblins to deal with though. Wacha! Wacha! And now I am become Solid Snake. I have no idea if this is actually going to work or not. You don't see nothing. Just your friendly neighborhood barrel. Nope. Nope, it's nothing. It's fine. Mind your business. Everything's cool. That's right. You just be cool. Actually, you know what? Nuts to this. Who needs stealth? I don't. Oh, I have a lot of traveler swords. I didn't realize that. Oh. Nuts. Shields. I don't want to pick up any other weapons though, because I want that pitchfork. Excellent. Excellent. Alright. Yeah, again, combat's really entertaining in this game. And it only gets better the more weapons you find, which is cool. Specialized spear, weighted to excel as a throwing weapon. Perfectly balanced to be thrown further than your average spear, able to pierce targets from a greater distance. Okay, I'll wait till later to get the pitchfork then. No need to pick it up right now. Face me, bees. Face me! Bomb arrows, there we go. Some more courser bee honey. Alright. Let's mosey on up to that shrine now. And grab that pitchfork along the way. Oh, I don't have a weapon. I should probably equip one. One of those traveler swords. I got loads of them. Loads and loads. Completely forked. All of my enemies are completely forked. Old man! Oh, you're making me noises. Oh, wait. I'll be with you in a moment. Hightail lizard. A lizard found throughout Hyrule. It's a bit slow to react at times, but if given a chance to escape, it will dart off quickly. Cook it with monster parts for a speed-boosting elixir. Oh, fancy that. So we meet again. I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it to is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here, but these bones could use a break. Whatever you want, old man. Wood. Portable bundle of wood. You can use this to make a campfire if you have something to light it. Which is cool, but right now, I need to do this. Brock leaf. A single swing of this giant sturdy leaf can create a gust of wind strong enough to blow away light objects. These will sometimes fall off trees if they're chopped down. Sadly, I can't pick that up. It's very useful for blowing enemies off of cliffs. Oh, jeez. Oops. Graceful I am not. Yeah, let's try not to do that this time, shall we? That looks suspicious. I wonder. I was incorrect. Oh well, at least we'll get some more firewood out of it. Don't see anything. Everything is fine. I'm not going to slaughter you. Everything will be cool. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it. Well, I mean, I totally meant it, but not really. Now that's something I can blow up. More fire arrows. That's cool. Okay, I don't think I need to climb up here. It's over here somewhere. On over yonder. Ah, there we go. There's a ledge. All my life is spent looking for a convenient ledge. Or something. I want to make a song out of that if you wanted to. I'm not very inclined. There's another one. And some shrooms. Delicious, delicious shrooms. There's some more. And some more. Jumping certainly makes climbing more effective and faster, but sometimes you gotta be really careful when you do it. You don't want to get halfway off a cliff and then realize you don't have enough stamina left to climb the damn thing, because you don't have enough time to get back down, and you'll fall to your death. Case in point! Although honestly, I think that's that was an issue with the cliff face I was climbing. I need to make that climb all over again now, don't I? I like that this game autosaves as frequently as it does, because you're going to die, and you're going to die a lot, but... Still, I need to do all that over again now. I thought it was much, mind you. There are ways you can make climbing easier, so I've been told. Like there's certain things you can cook that increase your stamina, there's... You're kidding me. There's certain things you can cook to increase your stamina, there's certain, pieces of equipment you can wear that actually makes it easier to climb. Like, I think there's a full climbing suit you can get at some point in the game, which is neat. Really looking forward to getting that, let me tell you. Okay, and now we wait. Oh, something I feel like I should mention too is that this game does, to a degree, have motion controls. I turned them off as soon as I started playing it because it annoyed the hell out of me. It's not so bad when you're using the Sheikah Slate as a telescope and looking through various places. That's not too bad, but when you're trying to aim with the bow, you can easily throw your aim off if you're moving too much. Now, hey, for some people, maybe it works great. I am not those people, though, so I'll stick with my tried-and-true controller method. Thank you very much. There's a ledge over there, isn't there? Strange. I don't know. Maybe there's something over there. Really, I can't be bothered to deal with it right now. I have a shrine to get to. And once more. Haha! Now I am so tired. What I am shrine. Okay, yeah, there is an earth thing there, but it doesn't seem to have anything to do with anything. To the shrine! And away we go. Alright, we don't need to see... We don't need to hear this monk's spiel. But here we get the Stasis Rune. The Stasis Rune is pretty fun. Stops the flow of time for an object. Stops an object in time while storing its kinetic energy. The stored energy will act upon the object when the flow of time resumes. Making good use of the stored energy can move even the largest of objects. Ooh, fancy. So I can do this and make myself a bridge. Or I can do this. Well, I can't do that right now. I'm gonna have to wait. You don't really have unlimited use of the runes, not really, because there is some recharge time. And I think Stasis probably has the longest recharge time. Yeah, I need to wait, see? And now we wait. Oh. And now we wait again. Damn. There. That's better. Traveler Shield. Sturdy shield loved by many adventurers, made of animal hide and sturdy wood, best suited to defending against weak monsters or animals. But I don't have enough room for... But see, that's a pretty good shield, so let's get rid of... Well, this thing's nearly broken, so let's drop that. Let's equip the pot lid. Don't need to get too fancy right now. Iron sledgehammer. This large iron sledgehammer was originally used for mining, but it works reasonably well as a weapon too. Now, I'm definitely going to want to take that too, so let's get rid of... I don't need all those traveler swords, and this one is the most damage, so I'll get rid of that. Get up this one. Because it's going to be terribly useful for this, and this is the most fun application of the stasis ring. Kaboom! Amazing. Yes, yes, I know all about my resourcefulness. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. The one hurts at night, find a campfire and lay low until morning. Monster is hiding behind a shield. You can bat the shield away by hitting it with a heavy sword or axe. Oh, hey, dude. Oh, I don't want to, waste that on these guys. What's this? Well, those are Koblin parts, which are pretty good, but what's this? Traveler Spear. Spear used mainly by travelers to fend off wolves and other beasts. It's easy to hold and simple to use. I like shorts, they're comfortable and easy to wear. Traveler's bow. Yeah, that's a lot better than all these shoddy Bokoblin bows I have, so let's drop the one I have equipped. Equip that one. And get the Traveler's bow. Also, this right here is going to be incredibly stupid. Incredibly stupid, but incredibly fun. Okay, I can climb this side, correct? We know I can rocket these things across. So... let's just try two. Two will do. Let's go to space! Space! Oh, crap. Space! I'm not dead! Everything's fine. Everything is cool. Let's eat some of the... yeah, let's have this. And then we'll eat this out. Alright, cool. Yeah, so that was a stupid thing to do, obviously. Fun, though. Oh god, was it ever fun. But yeah, the easiest thing to do to get to the last shrine would probably be to... fast travel. And fast travel I shall. Going to the Shrine of Resurrection is probably the best thing to do. Yeah, there's more Koroks around here too. I think there's like 5 more or something like that. I honestly cannot remember where most of them are, so I'm gonna have to hunt them down again. I know there's one up in the mountains. I shouldn't have that equipped either. Let's go back to the Traveler's Sword. Eventually I'm probably going to get rid of the wood-cutting axe too. I mean, it's not exactly a great weapon. The only purpose is to cut down trees. I think there's other weapons you can use for that purpose. And I'll just probably cut down a bunch of firewood and leave it at that. Let's see. There's a campfire down there in the middle of the woods. It's the old man again. Yeah, probably the quickest way to get to the shrine is to scale over the cliff here, so let's do that. Wait. Okay. Perfect. And away we go. Oh, there's fireflies too. Let's see if I can catch a few of those things. Okay, he's flying too high. No, don't run. You scared them away, you jerk. Sunset Firefly. These fireflies glow gently in the dark. When cooked with monster parts, the compound that causes it to glow results in an elixir that will allow you to move more quietly. That makes perfect sense, does it not? Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the cold area of the map. Meaning I'm gonna have to break out that elixir I made pretty soon. First and foremost, though, I think there's a couple of Bokoblin camps over this way, so I'll probably take them out and go in closer to the shrine. Wait, how much do I have to, I only have one thing that increases my heat, so maybe I won't go to the shrine immediately. Because if you'll recall, the old man mentioned something about giving a warm doublet to someone who remembered the recipe. I didn't make the exact recipe, oh no, but I got something like that, so... Jerk. Oh yes, and the monsters go to sleep too, so... I can be a real hero and murder them in their sleep. Or I can just pick up the crates and smush them, but it's probably easier for me to do this. Curiously, that does not wake up the rest. Oh, there's a cook pot, that's good. Right in the nads. Because Link is sporting. Don't have enough room for anything else, I don't think. Behind chest number 1, we have more amber. Okie doke. I'm definitely going to want some hot pepper. And... Yeah, let's toss in some of that meat and maybe a mushroom. See what that does. Pepper steak. That actually doesn't increase anything. Let's try just it and some mushrooms. Spicy fruit mushroom mix. There we go. Alright. That should be enough to get me where I'm going. I hope. Mysterious stone tower. Most of the bokoblins are asleep down there. Oh. I think we're getting pretty close to daybreak again. Yeah, we are too. They're probably going to wake up soon. See, this is important because I think there's a blue or maybe a black one down there, and that's bad. They're tough and they have really good items and such. So I may be able to kill it. We'll see. Oh look, there's another shrine down there. Careful. Careful. There. Well, I can't use those same markers over and over again. I mean, I suppose I can, but... There it is, all the way over there. So what I'll do is, for shrines, I typically use this stamp right here. Looks like a shrine. Yeah, they're all awake again. If I'm really lucky, I'll be able to deal with them. I'm careful about it. They have a drawbridge, so they're fairly well fortified. Careful. Yeah, careful, careful. Go. One. That's two. Now can I get this guy in the face? Nope. 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 Okay, that's one. Probably the best I can hope for right now. Okay, he doesn't have a weapon, that's good. If this guy had a weapon, he'd be a much bigger threat. Alright, that was a lot easier than I expected. Bokoblin Guts, a rare material obtained by defeating a Bokoblin. It convulses on its own every now and then, which is really creepy, but perhaps it has a use. See, from the monster's perspective, Link is a serial killer who collects trophies. Disgusting, disgusting trophies. Alright. These latios have up here for me to steal. Arrow, horn. Some more amber. A spiked Boko shield. Which I cannot carry. See, the pot lid's pretty crappy. But it's also sturdy, so I think I might just get rid of the regular Boko shield. See, this is funny, because I remember when I did this before, that black Bokoblin, or the blue one, or whatever color he is, had a really awesome sword. Is that it? It is, too. For some reason, he didn't use it. Sword brandished by the soldiers who once protected Hyrule Castle. This durable blade is well tuned for slaying monsters. Maybe I can make something else, heat-inducing. Let's see. Maybe if I use that in the guts? I don't know. We'll see if it does anything. That's not a good sound. Oh look, I made food pornography. That's why it's censored. It's too gross to even look at. A bizarre smell issues forth from this heap. Eating it probably won't hurt you, though. Probably. Let's try that, and a mushroom, and one of these things. Yeah. Will I make a spicy omelet? Spicy fruit and mushroom mix. Alright. Whatever, it's good enough. And now I'm freezing. This is why I need to drink this. I honestly don't know if there's a way to rotate these things while you're maneuvering them. I'm not sure. Also, I'm speaking from personal experience here. Even if you have a warming elixir, or you're wearing warm clothing, if you fall in water like this in an icy area, you will freeze to death. Oh, believe me. And it doesn't take very long. It's just not good. There's nothing good about it at all. Those birds were flying in a V. Must be some kind of geese. Anyway, I've got a few different things that will increase my tolerance to cold, so I think I should be able to stop into the shrine prior to finding the old man. Spoiler alert, he's up there. Snowballs! Oh. This might be good. Okay, not as good as I thought it'd be, but still pretty cool. I shall give you a broadsword enema. For some reason I just kept running in a straight line. I don't really know what that was all about. I'm used to that kind of shenanigans with my PC controller, but not this one. So observe a treasure chest. I'll figure out how to get that shortly. In we go. Yes, drop metallic objects on your foe's head. You find metallic object, move around freely. Okay. Priona's Trial. I wonder if they ever explained in any game in the series why that is the Sheikah symbol. I've been kind of curious about that myself. Create a pillar of ice from a water surface. Builds ice pillars that are very stable. These pillars can be used as stepping stones or as obstacles. Use Cryonis on an ice pillar to break it. Observe. Maybe not close enough. That's close enough. Oh wait, that's just to open the door. Never mind. Ta-da! Come back here, you jerk! Spring used in ancient machinery. It is light and buoyant enough to float on water, and no matter how many times it's compressed, it never loses tension. How cool. World's greatest seesaw. I don't know if there's a hidden treasure chest in here anywhere. There might be. There might very well be. No, that's where I came in, is it not? Oh wait, there's a treasure chest right there. Duh. I want in on that action. So apparently not enough to successfully make the jump, huh? Alright. Let's be lame about it and just do this. I can't, not close enough. I'll try one more time to make the jump. There we go. Except it's a weapon that's not terribly useful. Fair enough. Hello. Hello, mummy dearest. Ha ha ha. That's terrible. And there we go. That's all four of the shrines you need to find up here. The number is significant.
Ho!
Old man? There you are. With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first... Imagine an X on your map, with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. You understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross. There, I will wait. He's a witch! Or something. Actually, it's more of a something. Oh, I'm freezing again. I need to eat something that's... Yeah, let's eat this. I nearly pushed it back in the water. Oops. But if I do this, I think I'll destroy that pillar, so... Success! Despite learning that the old man is mysterious and freaky-deaky, I can still find him up there on top of that mountain, so let's go, shall we? Yes, quite. Random snowballs. Don't you love it? I wonder if you can get... Whoa. Okay. I wonder if you can get snowshoes in this game. That'd be pretty cool. Because it is slightly more difficult to travel through deep snow. Unsurprisingly. Is this the easiest route to take, I wonder? It seems pretty good. There we go. Alright. I should probably at some point catch some fish so I can try making the actual recipe he mentioned. Peppers, some kind of meat, and fish, so... yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. Wait, he's not actually up here. Maybe I had to find him up here before, before finishing the last shrine. If that's the case, then crap, I just missed out on a very useful piece of equipment. Whatever, there's only really one thing up here I need to do, so... before I leave. And that's this. You may notice the circle is incomplete. That can be solved by doing this. Bye-bye. Okay. Really, I don't... despite how large this place is, I don't think there's anything else terribly useful up here, so, I think it's best for me to just fast travel to get to where I'm going. I might come back up here again after I'm done with the next bit to see if I can see the old man again. That seems unlikely, though. You'll see why. And as for the X that the shrines make, it seems like they intersect around the Temple of Time, which is precisely where I'll go. And that's probably easiest to do it from the Shrine of Resurrection. Ta-da! Yeah, basically, if you went up to that mountaintop and spoke to the old man, he would give you a warm doublet, which, in not freezing cold temperatures, but in just regularly, like, slightly cold temperatures, you're perfectly fine, so you don't need to bother with elixirs and stuff like I did. Sadly, I may not be able to get that now, but undoubtedly I'll be able to find either that exact same item elsewhere, or other types of clothing. Yeah, see, because he's even gone from here now. Oh, there's an area I can bomb over there, too. I forgot about that. Can't recall what's here. Oh, crap. I may have overexerted myself. Nope, I'm good. Smokle. Alright. Okay, let's... Yeah, it's both interesting and kind of disturbing, but there are a pile of these guardian things wrecked around the Temple of Time. That's... You gotta wonder what happened here. What? What? And I broke my sword. It was worth it. It was worth it for the pots. Let's use the claymore next. No room for it, eh? I can fix that. I should equip regular arrows. Drop that. And get this one. Also, ooh, shiny. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is you desire. Yeah, a hurt container seems like a good... Yeah, let's do that. I shall grant the power you seek. Yeah, I think more health first and then extra stamina seems like a good way to go. Your life force has been strengthened, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. Go and bring peace to Hyrule.
Ho!
Old man. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. You got quite the sheen about you now, old man. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sages. Oh, they're not going to let me climb all over this statue. I guess they would consider that blasphemous. What a shame. No, I think perhaps the easiest way to climb here would be, from the front. Yeah, let's climb from here. The broken bits will give me a spot to stand. Or, you know, that'll happen. Let's just climb here then. The hell with it. That's better. Away we go. Link, hero of Hyrule, urban explorer. Well, there's not really much urban about this place anymore. There you are.
Well done there, young one.
Voice acting.
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule.
It's quite the handle you have there.
I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists.
King Rome, the last king of Hyrule.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness.
I wonder who
It
they
was
are.
they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter. My
No
dear
kidding.
Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link.
He doesn't seem
You
terribly
fought
shocked.
valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point.
I'll be the judge of that.
I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here is the paraglider, just as I promised. But you were a ghost this entire time. You didn't even need it. Jerk. You receive from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail through the sky. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Give me my tunic, you jerk! Probably not gonna get it now, though. Shame. Seek out Impa. and destroy Ganon. Your ultimate task is to aid Princess Zelda in defeating Ganon before, you know, he can wreck everybody's shit. Oh wait, no, it's not a shield, it's a bow. Let's drop this one. Equip that one. And get this one. Okay, so I've been given my marching orders from the dead king. Prior to jumping off the plateau, though, I'm going to go hunting Koroks, because the funny thing, all the stuff you needed to do, like the shrines and all that jazz, this entire area, you didn't have to go there. Like, none of this has anything to do with what was just happening. So I'm gonna go there, because I know there's Koroks in the area. And one nasty surprise that I'm probably not going to be able to deal with right now. I mean, I could attempt to go back to the summit and see if the king is up there, but I doubt it. Something tells me after giving his... telling his dire omens he's going to come back, so... Which is a shame, because not only does that tunic keep you warm, it's also gives you more defense than what you're wearing right now. Howdy, gents. A restless cricket. Very energetic cricket. Cocoa and monster parts. Great stamina recovery elixir. I'm gonna take that Boko Club. Probably equip that now, actually. Come to think of it. Something up there. Eggs, probably. Still useful. More things I can cook, the better. A camp. No one's here, though. Drop that. Cook that. Too many decent bows. Silent Shroom, a strange mushroom that glows softly in the forest night. Cooking it into a dish unlocks the nutrients in its cap, resulting in a meal that will allow you to move more stealthily. I need to find the means to make fire. That's a big tree. Let's climb to the top of the big tree. Well, I don't know exactly how living this tree is, but we shall see. Come on, Link. You can do it. I believe in you. You can't do it! That's what I get for believing in you. It could be, me jumping twice stops me from doing that, but... There we go, that's better. I could have sworn there was something up here, but I guess I'm wrong. You leave that thing alone. Don't be a jerk. I swear I'll get the range right. There we go. Seems to me you should pay more attention to me and not your next meal. Ow. Keys. What have we here? Blue nightshade, plant that grows in quieter areas of Hyrule. At night it gives off a soft glow. Cook it with it to increase your stealth. Crap, where'd that go? Oh, there it is. Alright. I have to go pretty far afield for some fire, but I think there's a Bokoblin camp with fire over here, so... Hyrule herb. This healthy herb grows abundantly in the plains of Hyrule. Cook it before eating to increase the number of hearts it restores. Going back to a couple of things about the whole thing with King Rome, though. So, Link is 100 years old. He's been in stasis for that long. Princess Zelda, however, has been blocking Ganon from escaping the castle this entire time, so is she even aging? Probably not, but still, it seems odd. Also, I can't be the only one who noticed that, I can't be the only one who noticed that King Rome looks an awful lot like the king looked in the really crappy Legend of Zelda's CDI games. Link, my boy! On a more serious note, again, talking about how much I actually really like the way the music is done in this game. When King Rome announced who he was, and he started telling his story, the very somber piano tune playing in the background was the Hyrule Castle theme, which crops up in several games, but I think it was originally in Link to the Past. Like, initially in Link to the Past, your main thing is you have to sneak into the castle to first find your uncle and then rescue the princess. And that's the music that plays in Hyrule Castle. So I liked it. It was a neat reference, I suppose. Callback. Not what I meant to use. Now this right here is a swamp, meaning I go inside of it, I'm going to die, so... Well, at the very least sink until I can't sink no more. So prior to grabbing that fire and heading over to the area where I know there's a Korok... I need to investigate a few things. No, for some reason I thought there was something here, but I could be mistaken. Anyway, let's go get me some fire. Always pays to have a torch on hand. Because you never know when you might want to unleash your inner pyromaniac. Set fire to leaves, run directly into leaves. Maybe I went too far? No, I don't think I did. I do have to return to that split log, though. Not yet, but soon. No, I think that's the, no. Ah, no, here's the camp, but the tree I'm looking for is over that way. Probably not going to make any difference. I don't think I need to use them, but I'll light those fires just the same. Ah, there's the tree I was looking for. This pile of dead leaves. Oh. Of course. Oh dear! Excuse me while I engulf myself in flames. Alright. Korok. I think there were at least 2 more Koroks in here. I can't really remember where, though. I'm pretty sure one is in that split log. Is there one up in the stumpy tree? I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look. No, just eggs. Oh, wait. Yep, that's one. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do with these things yet. Eventually, there's going to be a, like, huge Korok that I can get stuff from, but not for a while yet. I'll probably take a flying leap off of the plateau now in a moment. First and foremost, however, let's check out this area over here, because I know there should be at least one more Bokoblin camp that may have some items that I may require. Or if not require, then just really, really want. Observe. Oh, this should be fun. Let's see. See if I can't engulf myself in flames while I'm at it. Fire does indeed spread, after all. Yes, go forth and do my bidding. Although, for this matter, I probably didn't need to kill that bokoblin, but... fire is going to take care of that for me. Well, would have taken care of that for me, I should say. Also, that's taking too long. Everything must burn. Oh crap. Not me, though. I can't burn. That's a poor spot to store gunpowder. Anyway, that was, for the most part, pointless. Not really, though. Those guys would have got burned eventually. Keyword here is eventually. Oh dear. I'm sure he'll be fine. Ah, fire. Beautiful and deadly. Anyway, prior to taking a flying leap off of this plateau, there's a couple of things I want to do. First off, I'm going to go track down a monster that, I'm probably not going to be able to beat it, but I'm going to try. There is something particularly nasty up here. It's essentially a boss-level enemy, and, I'm probably not going to be able to kill it, but I'm going to do my level best to do so. Because I don't want to backtrack too much, I'm also going to save it before I do this. I know the game auto-saves frequently, but, you know, why take chances? And I'm going to equip... what's the best weapon I got? The soldier's broadsword, probably. Yeah. And the soldier's bow. And let's equip some bomb arrows, because why not? It may seem like overkill to you, but believe me, it's going to be necessary. And this is why. Oh crap, I missed. And again. Oh, that didn't do as much damage as I thought. Oh yeah! Not so booyah! That's not a bad tactic, though, if I can do that. Okay, I'm gonna try to fight this thing one more time. If it kills me this time, and that's a very good chance, I'm just gonna leave it be. I'm gonna leave it be, and I'm gonna leave. So once again, soldier's bow, bomb arrow, soldier's sword. Nope. No, 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 no. You don't see me down here. Okay, I don't have any more bomb arrows. Nuts. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. Honestly, I think attacking him from afar seems like the best idea here. My wisest option. It's a cheap way to beat this creature, but it's the best way to beat this creature. I'll be damned, I did it. Ruby, a precious gem mined from a large ore deposits throughout Hyrule. Rubies contain the power of fire and have fetched a high price since ancient times. Amber. Flint. Well, I honestly didn't expect I was going to be able to kill that thing. Right, well, in that case, I'm getting pretty close to finished here now for the night, I'd say. It's getting pretty late. I did not find all the Koroks that I know are around, but that's okay. I can dart back up here and find them later. Is there one up here? I almost get the feeling there was one up here somewhere. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'll probably take my flying leap off the plateau down this way. Swing by this area to see if there are any more Koroks kicking around. Because I don't think I've searched this area for them yet. I can easily get back up here if need be to find more. This seems awful suspicious. There's probably one here. Case in point. Cool. Alright. Oh, that's what, 5? Yeah. I think there might be 6 around here. So I'm missing 1, I'm pretty sure. Leap! Leap. Now see, funny thing, there's an iron ball on a chain here for some reason. I haven't figured out what exact... Wait, is this a ball and cup scenario? Is that what this is? It is, too. I did not actually find this Korok the first time I played through this area. So that's not the 6th one I was looking for. There must be another one around here somewhere that I'm missing. I'm not going to worry about him right now, though, I don't think. Seriously, those little dudes are everywhere. Also, it kind of pays to use magnesis around bodies of water sometimes. Projectile chest. So yeah, I know for a fact there's got to be more Koroks up here somewhere, but that will be my concern for a later date. Right now... there's a whole new world awaiting me. And it the first step is that burned out house, I think, so let's go. Post town ruins. Emblazoned shield. Shield features traditional design from Necluda. Its combat capabilities aren't much better than the standard wooden shield, but it found popularity for its design. It looks pretty, so I'll get that. Boko shields are a dime a dozen, so... Also, what's going on over here? Oh, it's a dude! A couple of dudes! I'll save you, dudes.
Oh!
Ah, Mills. I appreciate the help back there. Ooh, fairy tonic. We really need to get to safety.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank Hylia that Mina is safe. I knew it wasn't smart to go treasure hunting in these parts. We're alright. We should count ourselves lucky for that. Too bad I found the treasure. Oops. Rusty broadsword, hardly worth picking up. Post town ruins, eh? Where's the Sheikah Tower for this area? Let's get a lay of the land before I stop for the night. I see a few towers, but most of them are pretty far away. Is that it? I think that's the one for this area. Alright, so I'll probably make it for that next time I play. And what I'm going to do first thing, well, after going over there, what I'm going to do first thing next time I play this particular game is I'm going to be foolhardy and run directly towards the castle. It'll be a fun little experiment. We'll see how long it takes for me to die. I'm willing to bet it's not going to take very long. Anyway, it seemed like we had a few frame rate issues and stuff starting off, but things went pretty good there near the end of it, and I'm terribly, terribly happy for that. I am super excited that I have this capture card, because that increases my streaming capabilities for a variety of things. So, of course, I'm just going to be focusing mainly on this, I would say, and there's still a little bit to clue up with Boot Hill Heroes, so the next time I stream, it's going to be one or the other. Anyway, that's for another date. As always, if you stop by to watch either this or Holy Potatoes, which, you know, Holy Potatoes, right on, I thank you very, very much. And until next time, I wish you a farewell and a good night. So, I'll see you later.